After printing your pattern, it should look like this in pieces, as you can see, and you can notice that it has been numbered. You're going to place them according to the numbers, and then you're going to see on the first page, you're going to see the instruction on how to place your patterns. Like this, you have place 4 columns and 4 rows, and you're going to make sure you print the first page first and make sure you measure this to be sure it equals your measurements, 1 inch by 1 inch and 2.5 cm by 2.5 cm, depending on the measurements you're using. Remember to print this on 100% scale, and then you have here 1 by 1 inch. You're going to take the measurements to be sure. As you can see, this measures 1, and you measure it this way, 1 by 1 inch. Assuming you're using cm, you're going to measure this to be 2.5 cm by 2.5 cm. Once you're sure it measures exactly, then you can go ahead and print the rest of the paper. This instruction says 4 columns and 4 rows, and that's how I'm going to place this. So once you get to the 4th one, you're going to start all over again to place the 5th one. Do you understand? By the time you place it like that, it should match up with what you are making. I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to place your pattern. So you have your pattern. This is the first one. The second one, you're going to cut on the left side. You're going to trim it off like this. And then you're going to match this up with this circle. Can you see the circle? You're going to match it up with the circle like so. Once you're done matching up the circle, you can see that the lines are lined properly. And then you're going to use your sellotape and tape this down. Once you're done taping it down, then you can choose your sizes. Remember, it's from 0 to 18 for US size and 6 to 22 UK size. So I'm going to go ahead and place all of them and then choose the size I'm going to cut out. Now, as you can see, I have my 4 rows. So next thing I'm going to do is to trim down the lower edge. As you can see, this is the 4 columns and it has 4 rows. Can you see the 4 rows? I've matched all the 4 columns and given me 4 rows, right? So the same thing you did for the first one, you're going to make sure you cut out the pieces of this, and then you're going to place it. You're going to place it again like so. You see all the circles are matching up. You're going to place your tape one after the other. Don't try to gum a long space. So just at least make sure the first one you get it, and then you continue to place it all like that and get your pattern pieces in place. I'm going to make sure to do that and place all the 4 rows together. As you can see, I'm done joining all the pieces. Next for you to do is to go and trace out on your pattern paper and cut, or you cut directly on the pattern paper and then you go ahead and place your fabric.